Hello everybody. So today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. About this integral, we need to divide into two integrals. The first one from 0 to b. And the second one from b to 2b. Now I will concentrate about this one first. For this one, we need to use about integration by substitution. So we put about t equals to s minus b. Because we still have s, so we got about, we put negative b on the left, you got about t plus b equals to s, dt equals to ds. Later that, we need to change the boundaries in here. So when s equals to b, so t equals to number 0. When s equals to 2b, so t equals to b. So this one we change for 0, 2b we change for b. This one we change for t. Cosine s we change for t plus b. ds we change for dt. We know that cosine t plus b in here, we will go about negative cosine t. How can I get about negative cosine t? We have the formula in here. Cosine a plus b equals to cosine a cosine b minus sine a sine b. Now we have this one. We change for cosine t cosine b. Minus sine t sine b. Cosine b, you will got about negative number 1. Sine b, you got about 0. That's why you got about negative cosine t. And later that, we change t go back to s. Now we have this one in here. So we put this one into this one. And we put negative sign here. Because we have the same boundary in here. Now we go to this one. So we need to use about integration by substitution. So we put about t equals to s minus b. So because we still have s, we put negative b on the left, and we go about dt equals to ds. Now we have the boundary, so we need to change a new one. When s equal to 0, so t should be about negative b. When s equals to b, so t equals to number 0. So we change s minus b into t. Cosine s we will change for t plus b. ds we change for dt. Number 0 we change for negative b, and b we change for number 0, and this one is similar for the first one we just do in here, and that's about negative cosine t. And then we change t go back to s. So we will combine this one in here. We change this one, and we see that from negative b to positive b, we combine together, and you will go about negative the integral from negative b to positive b, and we go about s to the power of 3 cosine s ds. Now we need to consider about this function in here. That's about s to the power of 3 cosine s. If we put f of negative s, and you will go about negative s to the power of 3 cosine of negative s, and you go about negative s to the power of 3 cosine of negative s, you go about cosine s, and this one you go about negative f of s, because negative f of s, that's about odd function, and we know that this is about odd function, and the boundary is about symmetric from b negative b to b. So that means we can say this one equals to number 0. That's it, the end. Thank you for watching.